Recording in progress.
Hey, welcome to the Escape the Matrix in 90 Days affiliate seminar, my friend. My name is Justin Temple, and tonight is all about you and how we are going to help you generate more free traffic, free leads, and potentially free signups using the Simple Freedom Warriors $7 simple strategy. And so tonight, again, is going to be how to generate free traffic, free leads, and free sales for any program that you're already building. And so this is not going to be another big thing to add to your arsenal. This is going to be a way for you to promote what you're already building successfully the right way. And we're going to show you how to escape the matrix. And the matrix in MLM is really program hopping and hoping for spillover and just crossing your fingers every time you join a program. But tonight we're going to show you how to become a producer rather than a consumer of product after product. And if there's anything wrong with the audio or video or echoes, just let me know and we will go ahead and fix it. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. My name is Justin Temple, and I would not be here without awesome affiliates, awesome warriors, customers, and people like you who are dreamers who want to be in affiliate marketing and build an online business. So thank you so much for being here, my friend. And what is Simple Freedom Warriors, and what are the benefits of Simple Freedom Warriors? Well, very simply, Simple Freedom Warriors is a ethical, moral, and streamlined way for you to promote any program, any business that you want to online and become an ethical rock star that is able to crack the leaderboards and be able to crack that glass ceiling, escape the matrix on being able to create that pipeline income. And so, what are the benefits of Simple Freedom Warriors? The benefits of Simple Freedom Warriors are actually where we're a universal program. So we're a low ticket front end universal program with higher income potential on the inside, but the benefits are that we are universal. So you can use our training, use our resources, use our posts, our videos, our reels, our done for you content for any program that you want to promote. You can use our training, our strategies, our secrets for anything to be able to build that system, build a downline, build a team, and be able to actually rank on those leaderboards. So that's the benefit of Simple Freedom Warriors. Another benefit is that we are here to be the home for affiliates, and our products are actually designed for home business marketers to do attraction marketing and to master the skills that you need to build your online business. Now, who is Justin Temple? Who am I? Well, I actually got started in home-based business when I was 15 years old, and I dropped out of high school at 16 years old to pursue home-based business. And now it seems like I'm a pioneer and a gangster, but actually, at the time, it was a scary thing to do, and it was the internet thing, and it was whatever people wanted to call it. And so back in the day, when I was 15, 16, back in my day, it actually affiliate marketing and network marketing were not so popular. And then once 2020 happened, it kind of really became popular to build, online businesses. But anyways, I dropped out of high school at 16 to build a online business, and it didn't go very easy. I did not drop out because I was already making 5K a month or, achieving an income. I actually dropped out because I was just didn't know what to do with my life and had some guts to do something in home-based business. And I worked really hard to build up an income stream, and I spammed and I didn't know what to do. I messaged people the wrong way and I did all these terrible videos and I did nothing right. But then I finally started to listen to my mentor. I started to actually follow what he was teaching specifically, and I started to crack the code and be able to generate a lead every day for free from my content. And I was like, oh, it's working. And then I kept doing it and I kept doing it. And once I started to build up a little bit of an income in that system and then become a top 200 earner or recruiter in that program, the company disappeared. Have you ever built up an income, built a team, or been excited about a program and it disappears on you? I've been there. And that's one of the biggest parts of my story and why I created Simple Freedom Warriors, because I didn't know how to join another program and follow certain steps to bring my current list, my current team over to a new system so I could recreate my income. And I actually just left the industry. Well, I was like, I had no idea what to do. I was just like, bye. And so I actually went to other guru business models like Amazon FBA, doing local business marketing, which, gosh, guys, these businesses are a pain in the cheeks. Okay. They're a pain in the cheeks. You're convincing business owners, you're spending a lot of money on Amazon FBA. You're trying to set up all these tools that you don't even know about with these other owners and stuff. So it's just a lot of these guru business models are very complicated and they seem pretty easy, but they're actually pretty difficult. Now, the one that I really succeeded in was drop shipping and having my own store. And I had a $300 per day store with only one product. And the problem is, well, the problem was, and now the problem is as well, the shipping crisis. So back in 2020, the shipping crisis happened, and my store went from a well-oiled machine to literally a dried out desert that could not even sustain any life. It just had tumbleweeds going across it. Why? Because the shipping crisis happened, the supplier prices went up, the shipping times went up, and my customers were getting upset and things weren't going well at that point. So, what did I do? I did a pivot. I pivoted not from marketing to a job or marketing to like a totally different industry. I went from marketing physical products to back to marketing digital products. So I just came back to home-based business, affiliate marketing, and started to work hard in this industry once again. And I brought all my knowledge from local business marketing, e-commerce marketing, and Amazon to my own business now. And so when I started in back in home business, I had nothing. Okay. So if you know what it's like to have no list, no followers, no subscribers, no contacts, no big hitters, no big leaders to work with you, I know what that's like. I actually had no money getting back into this industry because I had a relationship and it cost me a bunch of money and blah, blah, blah. And then I got back into this industry and I asked for a $50 per month loan. I actually asked for a $50 per month loan from my mom to afford my funnel builder and autoresponder. So if you are in this position where you don't have anything or you don't have any money or you just don't have the idea or the inspiration or the fire or the will to do anything, I know exactly what that's like. I know exactly what it's like to have your dream die. I know exactly what it's like to be stuck in these hard business guru business models. I know exactly what it's like to not know what to do next. I know exactly what it's like to not know where your next paycheck's going to come from. I know exactly what that's like. And so I started back in this industry at absolute zero, asking for a loan for $50 per month from my mom. And then I was able to use that to create my first two commissions. My first commission for $300 I used for groceries. And I was like, dang it, I gotta use it for groceries. Dang it. I wanted to use it for traffic and tools and investing, but I was like, Urgh. And so I was like, it made me even more fired up to get that second sale. And so I was like, I gotta get a second sale so I can get some traffic and do more business stuff. And so I got my second sale, and that allowed me to be able to afford my funnel builder and autoresponder, not have to ask for my mom for that $50 per month loan, and then be able to create multiple streams of income from there. And so once I was able to, at that point, I started building multiple streams of income and mastering how to promote multiple programs. And then I was able to crack like the top 6 recruiter on an MLM leaderboard and be able to achieve some things that the average person cannot, or that you can, but we will teach you how inside of SFW. And so then what happened is once I became a top recruiter in some programs, these programs would change on me. Like it's almost like it's designed to where every time someone moves up in the comp plan or moves up in the leaderboard, they change the comp plan to just take your income away. And I'm like, what is it? How come this happens every time I actually get somewhere? It's almost like the Matrix is watching me. And that's we're here to break the Matrix and escape the Matrix, right? And so I actually got really upset because I realized that I didn't have much control over how much success I really had, even though I was able to create success. And so I decided to create my own system. I decided to create Simple Freedom Warriors to have a home So now we get into the next slide, which is why. Oh, hey now. Why did I create Simple Freedom Warriors? So I actually got upset at becoming a top recruiter and then everything changing and losing my income, even though I was able to do recruiting and make money online. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make my own program, own my own system, and I'm going to make a program for the people, and I'm never going to change it. So Simple Freedom Warriors is always going to be a 50% direct pay system. You get paid to Cash App, Venmo, Wise, Zelle, Bitcoin, Chime, however you want to get paid, money order. If you want to get paid in gold and silver, you can get paid however you want. I don't care. So we are a direct pay system and we're never going to change. So Simple Freedom Warriors, why did I create SFW? Because all these other program owners keep changing. Because all these other misleaders keep program hopping. Because no one knows really how to market their business and do attraction marketing. And because we need a home for affiliates to feel good about and have ethical products to help you actually learn how to fish rather than giving you a fish, right? How to get leads rather in sales rather than, maybe giving you a lead or a sale. How to actually become a master marketer, right? That's why I created Simple Freedom Warriors. And for also you to have a home so that you can believe in and actually plant your flag and learn and bring your team to have a great place in a community to learn. That's why I created Simple Freedom Warriors. Now, what are the products and the prices? Now, please keep in mind, we actually just added a payment option and we have an all-in discount tonight for 82.7% off. So don't worry about the prices you're going to see tonight. This is the value ladder on these products. And I want to explain to you that we actually have a value ladder that increases the value of the products as you increase your order inside of Simple Freedom Warriors. And so this is going to allow you to make way more money rather than just a one-off sale or just one or two products inside of the back office. And so this is going to allow you to make way more income from home. And how do I know this? Because this is what we did in e-commerce marketing. Remember when I told you I had a $300 per day store? Well, what we did to do that is run really good traffic. We didn't even run a lot of traffic. We just ran great traffic, targeted traffic to a page, and the product was from $0 to $50. It was always like $42.95 plus $4.95 shipping. Or $44.95 plus $4.95 ship. It was always maxing out that $49.95, $50 price point. Always. Unless it was like a really, really rinky-dink cheap product, right? Then you sell it for $24.99 plus shipping. But like the whole goal of e-commerce and how I mastered it and how we make a bunch of money in e-commerce is selling products, is marketing and selling products at the $0 to $50 range. That's the big idea. And if you do that, you're able to get way more conversions on the front end for your advertising, regardless of if it's a direct pay system, credit card system, Bitcoin system, a gold, smoke signal, whatever you guys want to do. So let me show you the prices now. So we start at a $7 entry level. So everyone has $7. Now, why did we make it $7 rather than $1,000? Well, the reason we did this I did this is because I'm here to help the people. I'm here to help the people first and foremost. And Simple Freedom Warriors is here to create an army of masterful affiliates that know how to promote all the programs that ever come out, and we can all market and build multiple streams of income together. So Simple Freedom Warriors, the goal, the vision is to bring them into church and we'll save them. Okay, everyone's got $7, and the $7 level is not just some bullet points or a PDF, guys. It's actually way more than what I did to go from 0 and asking for a $50 per month loan for my mom to a top 6 MLM recruiter. It's actually way more. So I'm giving you probably 4 times more training and strategies than what I did even in the beginning. So the $7 level is absolutely fantastic. You will love the $7 level. Absolutely. Now, we also have the $30 and the $50 product as well. So remember that impulse buy range? So we got 7, 30, and 50. So the average order value is about $87 in Simple Freedom Warriors, which you make $43.50 on. So the average order value, the average commission value for you is about $43.50 minus PayPal fees or transfer fees or whatever. Okay, so that's very important for you to know. Most programs, the average order value is about $20, maybe a little bit less. Here, we have the 730.50. The average order value is, or average order commission will be about 43.50. Okay, so very important to know that. Now, we also have the $300 price point, which is the next impulse buy range. So we're not creating random prices. Every single price is specifically designed to be an easy no-brainer price point. So when you start hitting the few $100 range, the 300 or 297 price point is really the bee's knees at that mid-ticket price point, okay? And then we got our high ticket 1,000, 15, 3,500. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to pay nearly the price for these products tonight. We have an 82.7% discount on all these products tonight, and even a payment plan. So now let's go into the back office tour and show you what the Simple Freedom Warrior system is. We never just want to have you pull out your credit card and buy blindly. We want to show you exactly what you get on the inside of Simple Freedom Warriors. So now what we're going to do is go through the back office. Okay. We did a really, really big and important update. The big important update is you can literally just join Simple Freedom Warriors for $7 and start marketing your tour link, this link right here, and start getting directly paid. So we have a done for you tour funnel, and at the end of the funnel, it says get back with the person that invited you to make your sponsor payment. Okay. Now, this is for beginners. We also teach you how to set up your brands inside of the $7 level, so that way you're not just using the done for you link. Okay. So you want to make sure that you set up your own brand eventually, but very important to understand that when you decide to get started for only $7 tonight or all in, right when you get started as a brand new member, you can grab this link and we walk you through a fast start guide. So let me scroll down real quick and show you the fast start guide real quick. So how to potentially get your first sale in 24 hours or less. So we have an affiliate fast start right when you get inside. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is post a post on Facebook. Okay. And I give you 3 posts. Here's one post. Okay. Here's another post with the text and the image. Here's a third post. Okay. So we have 3 posts right here. We also have a step to invite Facebook friends to the Facebook event. Okay, so every week we have a Facebook event, and all you got to do is click invite, click suggested, click select all, and then click send invites. That's it. And so just by inviting people to SFW to the event, tonight we're going to say get back with the person that invited you. And if that person if that person joins your team, you'll get directly paid, right? So just by having a Facebook account and by clicking invite, suggested friends, select all, send invites, 4 clicks, you can potentially get paid $250 over and over and over again for only a $7 investment of getting started. Okay. So now that leads me to another point real quick. You can make all commissions on all products, 50% commissions, even if you don't own it. So if someone gets started for $7 and then they invite someone to the event and someone on that event goes all in that you invited, you're going to turn $7 into $250. Okay, does that make sense? So now we scroll down, we have step 3, which is grab your phone and record a quick 3-minute video. So you're basically making a YouTube video. We give you the title, we give you the whole description to put into your YouTube description, and we even give you the tags. So you could literally just do this over and over and over and make review videos and get traffic, and then you're going to be ranking videos, and then we post that on Facebook, right? So we post that on Facebook, and then I even give you a description to post with your video. And I even give you an example right here. And then we comment your link, as well as we mention followers and highlight. And I even give you a exact direct example right here to copy and look at. So everything is copy paste. Everything is very easy and simple. And now we also have message 10 friends using the two-part following strategy. Okay, so everything in here is very easy. Very, very easy. We also have done for you emails after you comment and engage on people. We have done for you emails right here. So anyone that joins for $7, you have the ability, we have set it up to where you can instantly start marketing at the $7 level without having any other tools, without having any autoresponders, without having any funnels, without having any pages, without having any domains, anything like that. So now you can just get started for $7 and follow the affiliate fast start training to potentially get your first sale within 24 hours. Now, another thing real quick as we go through this is this also encourages people to buy the $30 level and down here, the $50 level. Okay, so as you go through this, we give you 3 done for you posts on Facebook, right? So if you want 30 done for you posts, you buy the done for you vault. Okay. And then after you make your videos, right? Do you want to have us syndicate them for you and watch them for you, like them for you, and increase your watch time and rankings? Well, then we can go ahead and syndicate for you right here. So the affiliate fast start is at the $7 level, and you can immediately invite people into the $7 level, and you guys as a team can market the tour link and start getting directly paid. And then you use those commissions to level up, not upgrade, not buy more products, but if you need to, you may. But we use those initial commissions to get our tools to set up our brand and to set up our autoresponder, to start following up with leads, to have an automated business and system, right? So use your first 2 sales in SFW to get your extra tools. So that's the first part that we updated. Now, let's go through the regular part of SFW. So the first part is new member orientation. We have step-by-step instructions right here with every video. And we also have the 8 core commitments. So make sure to stop wasting money on shiny objects. Very important to focus your capital. Create keyword content daily. This is our core strategy. Rather than reaching out to people, 3-foot rule, genealogy leads, cold calling, we do keyword content, excuse me, and then we market on one social media platform daily to build that audience. And then we call every new member, very, very important to welcome people and bring people into the system, plug them into the community, give them a few next steps, just say hi. I mean, literally just calling people and say, hi, how you doing? I have no idea what's going on, but thanks for joining. Appreciate you. How you doing today? Let's talk about dogs. Like you could literally do that and people will be happy that you called them. Okay, that you don't even have to be a superhero. Just say hi, thanks for buying, appreciate you. And that will increase your retention rate, upsells rate, and people following you to other programs. Now, also attend the weekly webinars in SFW. This is going to allow you to be on the webinars. And what really this does is it increases your personal sales. So when you invite people to the webinars, be on the webinars, and it actually allows you to be seen on the webinars because we also give you an opportunity to speak. So if you want to speak about Simple Freedom Warriors and have a spot tonight or on any webinar, you're more than welcome to, because our whole goal in SFW is to help you have a great experience and within literally the first 1 to 2 days, so that way you actually want to speak and can speak about something great. Right? Not income, not that you've made $100 million in 2 hours, like ridiculous, but just that you've had a great experience, right? That you're learning something different, that you're actually taking action and things like that. So attend the weekly webinars, and I said some sort of number, so simplefreedomwarriors.com/income-disclaimer. Even though I was being obviously ridiculously joking and hypothetical. Anyways, core commitment number 6 is use disclosures or get kicked out. We really, really want to encourage you to master marketing with disclosures and attract the right people. Simple Freedom Warriors is not here to be gone tomorrow or be a big red flag for people. We want to encourage you to use disclosures when you share income proof. just when you share income proof, guys. If you guys are like, hey, look at my $250 all-in commission, just go up to the disclaimer training and copy a disclaimer and put it on your image. Okay, we would really appreciate that. And so if you mess up, it's fine. I'll mention it to you next time. Eventually I'll have to bring the hammer down. Okay, so please use disclaimers. Number 7 is reinvest all commissions into proven traffic until you are making your freedom income. I put $5,000 per month. Maybe your freedom income is 3,000, 2,000, 10,000, but you really, really want to focus your capital, your first 2, 3, 4, $5,000 in direct commissions on traffic because you want to build your email list. You want to build that pipeline income that can just allow you to click send and make money. So that's the real big thing. And so as programs come out, you can email your list and promote multiple things and etc. So you really want to build that cash flow audience and that influence first. Then we go start buying Bitcoin. Then we go start investing. Then we go start day trading. Then we start making money other ways. Okay. But really focusing on traffic and reinvesting commissions into traffic to fuel your cash flow. Okay. Don't just make your money come in and go out. Make your money go in, out, and back in. Okay. Circle it. A currency. You want to make money go in a circle. That's how you make more money. Okay. The name is the secret's in the name. It's called currency. Okay. So number 8 is be honest and ethical always. We always want to tell our story. We always want to make sure that you feel good about marketing. If you ever feel like you have to fake it till you make it, please call me. I will help you tell your story. I will help you and educate you on how to market the right way. You never need to be unethical, unhonest, or feel bad about your marketing. We are here to teach you real ethical and moral strategies that work way better than unethical strategies, actually, because people join people and people need to be transparent. So just always be honest, guys. If you ever need help with that, if you ever need help being ethical or feeling good about what you're doing, just call me. I'll always help you, okay? And then those are the 8 core commitments at the $7 level. Now, the $7 level is built into the build, grow, and scale phase. We have a lot of training in here. Not overwhelming training, but just step-by-step training. So as you go through this, you're going to complete it one by one. You're going to check this off, 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 check it off. And so you're never going to go back to these trainings. You're going to complete the setup, and then you're going to have your whole brand set up, all of your social media set up. The LLC is optional. You can do that later. But once you do the build phase, you're never going to go back to it. Once you do the build phase, your whole social media, your whole brand setup, then we're going to get into the grow phase, which is the organic marketing strategy. The organic marketing strategy, oh, let me let it load. Gotta log back in. The organic marketing strategy, 3, 2, 1, 0, and should be back in. Let's go. All right, so the organic marketing strategy is going to be the $7 level strategy that's literally way more than I even did to make money online to go from 0 to a top 6 recruiter. So the organic marketing strategy, if my computer loads, is called the 30 easy steps to put cold, hard, badass commissions in your thirsty bank account. And so this is going to show you, okay, my computer is taking a second to respond. We should be good in a second. Okay, so it's the 30 easy steps to put cold, hard, badass cash in your thirsty bank account. And so what we're going to do is follow these 30 steps every day. And if you can't get through the 30 steps every day, just do what you can and continue where you left off. This is your rinse and repeat strategy. This is your Sinam Tao, Chumq, Buji, Forms. This is your Kata. This is your this is what you really need to do every day. This is your forms. This is your meditation. This is your ultimate mastery of being an affiliate. Okay, this is the 30 easy steps. So the first thing that we do is, and also please keep in mind, we have a training video that walks you through all these steps. Like all of them, step by step, like me doing it with you. It's a 2.5-hour training. 2.5 hour training of me doing all these steps with you. So it's not just a bullet point. It's not just a document. I would never, ever just make a document training. Okay. So I follow this training in the video. So we make a keyword video, and then we upload the video to YouTube properly, and then we upload the video to Vimeo properly. And so those are two rankings. Now we also upload the video to Facebook for our third post with a little bit of a different description. So right here, we're already combining three platforms, YouTube, Vimeo, and Facebook. I actually don't have a Vimeo account anymore, so I have to not use it. But anyways, I instruct you guys to use it. And if any accounts get shut down, you just move on, right? So anyways, you'll post it to Facebook, and then what you're going to do is tag your friends and followers in the Facebook comments. Now, remember, I actually showed you in the new member orientation that example comment that you can put with your link and the friends and followers, and then it actually has your name at the bottom, right? So remember down here, right below the Facebook post, if my computer will load. Anyways, so we had that done for you comment that you could copy and paste, and that's another example of it. So it's actually a better example with the picture on it. But we're going to comment with our link and tag our friends and followers. Okay, there we go. So there it is. Okay, so see right here, that's what it looks like. And then what we're going to do is share the post to our Facebook story. And you might not think that does much, but it actually does. Sharing it to your Facebook story is very powerful. And then we're going to go to suggested friends, because Facebook will actually give us people that they think we're interested in, and they're actually pretty good at it. And so we just go through the suggested friends, and there's like 60, 70 people in there that Facebook's just giving to us. Just go through those people and just go through like 10 to 15 at a time and see if they're good friends, see if you can add them, see if you can engage with them, right? So we do those are 7 steps. So there's 30 total steps in here that we follow very simply, very, very easy and quick. Some of those steps take 2 seconds, right? Commenting on your post takes 10 seconds. Sharing it to your story takes what? 3 seconds. Okay, so let's go back. And hopefully our computer can load. All right, so now that's the organic strategy. Now we also have the scaling strategy. So everything in the $7 level is everything that you need to successfully do an affiliate marketing business. Setting up your brand, how to get organic free traffic, and then once you get traffic, how to start testing solo ads and doing Bitcoin and reinvesting commissions. So at the $7 level, we also teach you how to do Bitcoin. So you don't even have to recruit. You can build your wealth with Bitcoin and actually start learning Bitcoin here. Okay, so that's the $7 level. We also have the $30 level, which is really awesome because you're actually going to get a bunch of resources to help you do the $7 level. And hopefully we have our document load without issues. And you're going to get a bunch of resources here to help you, such as a bridge. Let me let it load real quick. So I don't have audio cuts. All right, so we have resources in here, such as a bridge page slideshow, where you can tell your story without any hassles, and it's actually an easy thing for you to do to tell your story, and that way people can know, like, and trust you, and you create a bridge page slideshow that is actually very high quality. This is the #1 thing that people miss when trying to make money online, is the bridge page slideshow, and you get it for $30 one time plus more resources. Okay, so here's a recruit on demand script. If you're talking to people, if you have your phone number out there, if you're doing high ticket, if you're doing phone interviewed leads, very good script for that. We also have 150 done for you email swipes. We have an Aweber share code for this. We also have every email typed out so you can just copy them into any autoresponder you want to. Now, if you need traffic, how do you get traffic? Do keywords. Do content about keywords. So we're going to go ahead and give you a bunch of keywords you can make content about. And so that way you never have to worry about how to get traffic. We also have a YouTube channel checklist to knock out your YouTube channel. And we also, let me show you guys real quick. We also have 30 done for you posts right here to be able to promote SFW. So this is why you want to at least grab the done for you affiliate vault, which is this $30 level, is because we have a bunch of done for you posts ready to go for you to market the Simple Freedom Warriors system right when you get inside, so that you can immediately just get people saying yes, and then you can send them the tour link. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Immediately you can start making direct commissions. Okay, so that's the done for you vault, and that helps you with the $7 level. That was the $30 product. So do you see how our products help you with the other levels? Now our inner circle is going to be where we actually work together and we do weekly webinar training, marketing tonight's webinar. So tomorrow we're going to go live and market tonight's webinar replay and get more sales. That's actually where we get a lot of our sales, is marketing the replay. So that's what we actually I actually like to do, is market that replay. And we do that every Sunday with you guys, and we actually put the video right here for you. Okay? And then we have a YouTube syndication group, Facebook syndication group, Reels syndication group, and email reputation syndication group. This is where you can actually post your videos on from YouTube, and we will like, watch, syndicate for you. And then we have a Facebook syndication group where we will like your post, comment your post, and watch your posts. And then we will also help you with Reels and syndicate Reels as well. Okay. Now I'm also going to be redoing a bunch of done for you Reels. I had like 120 of them up a few months ago, but I'm going to go ahead and redo those so we have more content to be able to post. And so then we also have our email reputation syndication group, where we're going to go ahead and opt in to your branded funnel and open your emails, click your emails, and reply to your emails to help you. Okay. So that's where we work together. That's the $7 level, the $30 level, and the $50 level. That's a massive amount of value for only $87, and you make 50% commissions on it. Okay, so now we have the Elite Marketer, which is $300. And yes, I do like to go through all the products. I do like to explain to you everything that we have. I do like to show you everything that's in the system. That way you know what you're getting. Okay, it's one of the biggest pet peeves I have, is I'd rather sit on a webinar or a video for an extra 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, to know what I'm spending my money on. That way I'm not upset or sad or disappointed on the back end, right? So very important. Thanks for watching and going through the products with me. Now, the elite level is where we actually do masterful level training, and we go ahead and we increase the sophistication and the strategies and the secrets from the $7 level to the $300 elite level. So now at the elite level, we're going to teach you how to do blogging, backlinking, ranking multiple pieces of content in Google, and how to do elite Bitcoin strategies such as day trading and a 1% to 2% win rate strategy. Very, very powerful to be able to use the elite marketing strategy to build your business. And also we have the core of it, which is the 10 a.m. live training. So really the core of the $300 level is being able to access me at 10 a.m. every day Mountain Standard Time to get live training on promoting anything that you want to using the $7 strategy or the elite marketing strategy or any part of the training that you want, right? So that's the core of the elite marketer, is access to me live daily training every day, okay? And pretty much unlimited lifetime coaching anytime you want. That's the elite marketer. The traffic Rolodex is where I'm going to give you exactly how to market with solo ads. This is the most streamlined, best way to market with solo ads. And I give you the best traffic sources. I give you the best capture pages to use. I give you the best funnels. I give you the best way to segment your list. And I show you everything to do. And you never have to test anything. This is the straight up way to just do solo ad marketing successfully without having to test anything. So that's the $1,000 level, is absolute paid traffic mastery. Then we have the duplication formula, where I teach you how to duplicate your team, how to work with your team with about 1 hour a week to be able to help your team. And I teach you very simple strategies that make you look like an absolute, like literally like a titan, like a demigod of sponsors that helps your team. And literally you're only helping them for like 2 minutes. Okay. It's like really easy. Like an example is like adding the share code for the Aweber emails, the 150 emails, into their Aweber. That's it. You just paste it in there, click import, and now they got 150 emails. Like that's something no one's ever done for them. It takes you a minute to do that. So there's very simple strategies that you can do in here to help your team duplicate. And Ari did one of the strategies today which was he reached out to me and asked me if he was able to do something for his team member. So one of the strategies that I actually haven't even put into the training is reach out to the owner of the program, of any program that you're promoting, and see if you can work with the owner and ask them questions if you can do things with your team. Ari did that today, and we were able to do something a little bit better for his team. So, really, really powerful strategies in here. And the duplication formula is really the only product I've ever seen for MLMers. Now, you're going to be able to use the duplication formula to be able to cash in on those deeper level commissions and build your team, keep your team, lower that attrition rate, and put that attrition in your favor. So now we can actually build a team. Okay, so that's what the duplication formula is. Now, the last product that is not out yet because I don't want to release it yet, which is going to be teaching you how to build your own program. So I would like SFW to be out longer. I would maybe like to create another 2 or 3 programs before I release this and help other people maybe create their program before I really release this kind of level of training. But I'm going to teach you how to create your own MLM, how to create your own high ticket, how to create your own SFW low ticket, and how to create any kind of stylist system that you want to. And I'm also going to teach you how to create your own solo ad vendor store in this level of training. That's something that I thought of that would be very powerful for you guys. So very, very big levels of training. And the vision is to help you guys go from a like literally someone who can't market anything to someone who's able to get in SFW at $7, follow the affiliate fast start, get your first few sales, use your first few sales to get your tools, use your tools to be able to set up your brand, your automated system, and then go market using our strategy, and then be able to reinvest your commissions into paid traffic, create your freedom income goal. Then you're going to be able to invest into Bitcoin, day trading, other things that you want to do, whatever things you may want to, stocks, real estate, whatever you want. And then hopefully, maybe if you are looking to stay in the industry and be the change you want to see, maybe you would want to create your own system and be someone that markets their system with me, and we launch your program together inside of SFW, and we go ahead and help market each other's systems, right? So that's what I would love to do, is create an amazing army of systems created by you guys, because now you're trained by a master affiliate and top recruiter like me. Rather than joining all these programs where these owners don't even know what they're doing and they keep changing the comp plans and we have nowhere to go, right? I'd rather make you guys the top recruiters. I'd rather make you guys the ultimate dream team. I'd rather make you guys the next potential company owners. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's my vision with the products. Now let's go ahead and go back to the presentation and get a quick word from our affiliates. And so we can hear from some people and their experiences real quick. And then we'll go ahead and get to our all-in special deal. Anyone want to speak tonight? You're more than welcome to. If not, you're more than welcome to not to as well.
Hey, what's up, Justin?
Hey, what's up, Ari? How you doing? It's good to see you here.
Yeah, good to be here again. Yeah, I think it was last week I missed the one because I was at like my cousin's place or something. But it's good to be back here on this Saturday night's main event, I guess we'll say as a joke there. But yeah, so I'll share my experience with SFW, working with Justin in general, and quick backstory about myself. So I've been in the online marketing space for about 8 years now. I got started around May of 2017. So, yeah, a little over 8 years now that I've been online. And so, in my case, I've had a lot of ups and downs throughout my journey. I got started like the first 3 years that I was online, I pretty much made no money. And that's because I was in that course buying phase of my life where I was just buying program after program, constantly looking for the right one that would like finally like make me money. But I found myself just, buying all these expensive programs and not really being able to get any of them to work for me. So I had my initial breakthrough in March of 2020 was when I was promoting a high ticket affiliate program. I had made about 700 bucks in that. And so the first issue that I ran into, very similar to what Justin mentioned with the program changing comp plan, was the program that I made the 700 bucks in. I didn't even get that money until like 6 or 7 months later, until like August of that year, and that's because they went through this like huge update where they decided to change up the entire interface and everything, and it was all hyped up like it was going to be this amazing thing. And to the owner's credit, yeah, the system did end up looking better, and he made a lot of really great trainings and all that. But that was kind of the first issue that I ran into was companies sometimes they change up their comp plan or they do some shady things or something else happens or it goes away completely. And so that's kind of one thing that happens quite a lot. And so the other thing that I struggled with quite a bit was getting consistent traffic and leads online, getting and also getting consistent sales. So I got really good at posting content consistently. I was really focused on YouTube at one point, was making a ton of videos there. I also did really well with TikTok at one point, and so another program that I promoted had like multiple income streams in it. I did really well with that. I was on a few different leaderboards, and that was because I was getting a ton of traffic from TikTok at the time. So that was going really well for me as well. But then the next issue that I ran into after that was once TikTok started to change up their algorithm and I got accounts shut down, I got video, views suppressed and all that. I found it harder to regain that momentum that I had, and so that led to another issue that I was facing for a while was I was never consistent when it came to emailing my list. So I was getting a ton of traffic, I was getting a ton of leads, I was getting a ton of sales, but because I didn't understand how to properly nurture my list and how to build it up, then I would rely just on the social media platforms. Like if I just get this video to go viral and I get a bunch of sales, then I'll do well. And so if I just get like this amount of residual income, then I'll start doing well. But the number one thing that will lead to getting consistent sales online that I've learned after slacking off on this for quite a while is building up a list and following up with your leads consistently. And so that's really the most important thing. Traffic is good, but you also want to follow up with the traffic that you're getting on top of that. So that brings me to my experience with Simple Freedom Warriors. I discovered this program through Justin himself. He reached out to me, I think, like last December when the program first launched. And so at the time, I was promoting another company, which is one of the income streams inside of here. And I was trying to build a residual income with that. And so with this program, what I found has been very beneficial to me is not just how to get more traffic, but this has taught a very simple way on how to get traffic from multiple platforms simultaneously in around like 2 to 3 hours per day, or even less than that even. I even got this down to like, 1 hour per day even. But as you're getting traffic, you're building up your list. And so what I've learned here is how to automate a huge portion of like the follow-up process. So the number one thing that has helped me quite a lot with something else that I struggled with is being consistent. And as someone who tends to get burnt out a lot and someone who kind of, goes through phases where I kind of slack off a bit, that's one thing that's helped with automation, following up with my leads without having to necessarily be on the computer 24/7. So, yeah, that's been my experience with SFW. And I also like the affiliate program. I like that it's instant pay and you just get paid directly from the customer, which is pretty cool. And I do like that it's also a front end for HBA, which is a really great program for building residual income. So that's been my experience so far. And Justin, thanks so much for everything that you do and your work ethic and everything as far as helping your team members and all that. So yeah, looking forward to seeing the momentum grow here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Ari. I appreciate you, and we all appreciate you in SFW. And hey, Tyler, if you want to speak, you're more than welcome to. I know you've been posting and you've been following some training. You're more than welcome to speak if you want to. But we'll go ahead and continue in three, two, one, and zero. All right. So we're going to talk about the affiliate program real quick, and Ari went ahead and hinted towards it. And basically, our affiliate program, oh, let me give it a second to load. Our affiliate program is ran on HBA, the Home Business Academy, and you're able to own the pages. You're able to have your own domain, which is your name.com or anything that you want, and have all the pages hosted on your own domain. Now, this also means that you're going to pay $25 a month for the HBA funnel builder and also make $20 per month, which is 80% commissions per person inside of SFW. So everyone that gets HBA inside of SFW is going to also make 80% residual commissions. So that's what's really cool is SFW is not only a great front end direct pay system, we also help you build a residual pipeline income. And then also in HBA, people can pay for 3 different residual products, which allows you to make 80% on all 3 of them, which is $128 per month per one premium member. So very good income potential residually with SFW. Now, how do you join? How do you get started? How do people pay? Okay, it's a direct pay system. You make 50% direct commissions. Now, the first thing is people pay the sponsor. So your customer is going to pay the sponsor, which is you, and you're going to go ahead and make a payment to your sponsor and take a screenshot. Okay, so again, pay your sponsor and take a screenshot. Then you're going to pay the admin and take a screenshot. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and email SFW. Here's our email. You're going to use this subject line. You're going to use this body. Okay. And that's it. So again, how do we join SFW? How do you decide to get started? You're going to pay your sponsor and take a screenshot, pay the admin and take a screenshot, and then attach both screenshots to this email right here. That's it. And then I'll let you in. Okay. Now, why did I set up the affiliate program this way? Well, the reason I set it up this way is because you're getting paid directly and I never touch your commissions. So you get paid and then I get paid. So I never touch your commissions. That's very important. Okay. Remember, Ari said he made like $700 in a program and then they changed the comp plan and then he got paid like 7 months later or something, or 6 months later. So, like, I never touch your commissions, guys. I'll never be able to even hold your commissions. It's impossible. So that's one thing that's why I set it up this way. At first, I was like, oh, I should just make it one payment and I collect all the money and then I pay the affiliate. But then I was like, I don't want to be responsible for people's money. That's the last thing I want to do. And so that's actually the most stressful part. And that's what makes like the merchants hard, the processors hard. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're just going to let you get directly paid. Now, another reason why I did it this way is because in the email, you're going to send us proof of both payments. So that means that you can't undercut other affiliates. That's very important. Something that's very important in direct pay systems is that other affiliates will try to undercut people. Okay, so like they'll sell the highest ticket product for the lowest ticket price and then just say pay the admin fee. Well, you can't do that here. Every payment is audited and you must pay the actual value of the product, or if we agree on something like a payment plan, you gotta honor that, right? So that's how the affiliate program's set up. Very simple, very easy, and also our training walks you through setting up everything. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get to the end of our presentation, which is the all-in special, the very exciting part, which is the 82.7% off discount. So let's go ahead and get into the exciting, juicy meat and potatoes. So thank you for staying to the end of this webinar. We try to keep them about an hour, and you can get all in tonight for a massive discount of 82.7% off, which is only $500 and getting all in tonight. Okay. Now, it says it ends at midnight. However, I've updated this to end tomorrow at midnight because tomorrow, remember, we market the replay of tonight's webinar. So tomorrow, when we market tonight's replay, we're going to still offer that all-in discount tomorrow on Sunday as well. Okay, so the discount ends on the weekend. Okay, when the weekday starts, that's when the discount ends. So you're going to send $250 to your sponsor, $250 to the admin, and that allows you to complete your all-in payment. Now, we also have an all-in payment plan. If you want to take the payment plan, you can pay $300 now and then $300 in 30 days, which is $600 total, which will be an extra 500, I'm sorry, which would be an extra $100 rather than $500, but you will get all-in access tonight right now for $300, which is a $200 discount. That's really cool. So we're playing within that $300 impulse buy range at the $100 range. So we're now doing 300 and 300. So now remember those numbers I told you for the impulse buy range? That $300 price point is a perfect sweet spot. Okay, perfect sweet spot. So that means you would spend 150 to your sponsor now and 150 to the admin now. Then we will set up an appointment to where you'll send 150 to the sponsor and 150 to the admin in 30 days. Again, then you're done with your payment plan. You're all in, you have everything, no more payments, right? Now, if you want to take the payment plan, please message me, Justin Temple, the owner, on Facebook for your payment plan appointment. We will make sure that you have a sponsor. We'll make sure that you have the right dates. We'll make sure that you know everything and have everything to go. Don't just send your money and then get in contact with me. Just contact me first. We'll figure out who your sponsor is. We'll see who got you to the system, and then we'll go ahead and make your easy payments, okay? Very simple. Okay, so please contact me. Always have contact with your purchase as you're making your purchase. We're here to help you. We're here to make it an easy process for you. Don't just send 150, then 150. Contact me. We'll make sure that you're in contact with the right sponsor and that everything's going well. Okay. Now, if you can only get started for $7, we love you so much. We love you so much, and you're gonna love the $7 level. You're gonna send 350 to your sponsor, 350 to the admin. Okay, so get in where you fit in. We got the $7 level. We got the 7, the 30, the 50, the 300, and then if you want to get all in, we got the 500. If you want to make the payment plan, 300 now, 330 days. Okay, so very, very simple. You've got literally every option to get all in now. You got every option. You got the 7. You got the payment plan, you got the all in, and it ends tomorrow at midnight. It ends on the weekend. Okay? It ends when the weekday starts. So tomorrow, now why should you get all in right now? Why should you at least get up to the inner circle? Because tomorrow we're going to market this video. You want to market this video with us tomorrow. That's what actually gets a lot of sales and a lot of direct pay is marketing the replay because it's actually pretty late for a lot of people right now and on the East Coast. So marketing the replay is actually a very, very powerful thing. So getting up to the inner circle, we market this together and we can potentially get sales together. Okay. So anyways, get all in, get in where you fit in, get as many products as you can, the 7, the 30, the 50, the 300. After the 300, you may as well get all in. And so thank you so much for being here. Contact your sponsor right now. Your next step is to contact your sponsor, take action, and get started in Simple Freedom Warriors. Whoever invited you to this webinar, message them on Messenger, call them, text them, email them back, reply to the email that they sent you to the live tonight. However you got to this webinar, reply to that message, get back with your sponsor, and ask them for their join link to get started in Simple Freedom Warriors. If you're watching the replay, comment #replay and get back with the person that invited you to the webinar. Thank you so much, my friend. Have a wonderful day. And Simple Freedom Warriors is, again, your ultimate home for the best affiliate marketing products for attraction marketing and helping you achieve your freedom. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow in the Marketing Tonight's replay and the Inner Circle. Good night. Thank you so much.